Good afternoon, World Wide Web. An update video on Carvana Co., the hottest stock of the day. It looks like CVNA. They just put up record earnings for the quarter, and they slashed their debt by 1.2 billion. They came up with some plan to do that, up 30% on the day to $52.08. Who saw this coming? Not me, that's for sure. A month ago, I was a little nervous at the $25 price tag. I thought that was going to be trouble because cars are so expensive and the interest rates are so high right now. I didn't think people would be doing them, but they went off and did them. They had a crazy good quarter, record earnings, and they got some of their debt in check, $1.2 billion. You see the result, $52.28 on the day. We're talking about up 32% and not nosediving afterwards either. Take a quick peek at their debt. I just want to see how much it is. I guess what would be their record earnings? Well, they don't really look like they've ever had good earnings. So what the hell are they talking about a record? 1.5 lost, 135 million lost, 171 million, 1.6 billion. All last year, loss. I don't know. This was their best loss ever? Or maybe they actually made some money finally. They probably actually made some money. Because their cars are so darned expensive right now. And they probably have too much inventory of unmoved product. And somehow they had a good quarter. Holy shnikes. That's amazing. I'm still a downer on this company, especially at this price. I don't see a strong future with interest rates rising for anything that you have to finance or that people usually do finance. You're going to see people driving their used cars for a little bit longer. The big news probably of the day was their debt coming down, restructuring $1 billion. Gets them almost right side up. They were upside down on their balance sheet. They might be about even or a little bit right side up now, which will make a very, very big difference to their survivability factor and their ability to be around for a little bit longer. They have $800 million in cash and only 106 million shares outstanding. I am interested to see what their earnings were. Debt exchange deal quarterly results. Let's see if Yahoo Finance will actually tell us without giving us pop-ups. Debt exchange deal. I think they're trading equity. Maybe they have some shares of their thing, that their own company that they're trading to pay off debt. So it won't be a dilution. It'll just be using your savings account of your own stock to pay that off. Adjusted profit analysis. Company reduces outstanding debt by over 1.2 billion. They also might get another 350 million. Company also announced quarterly results, posting vehicle unit sales that missed estimates, while revenues and profits topped expectations. And what were they? Carvana sold 76,500 cars during the quarter, fewer than the 76,000 expected. The company reported a revenue in the quarter of 2.96 billion, more than the 2.55 that was expected. And EBITDA totaled, adjusted EBITDA totaled 155 million, almost triple the 57 million expected by analysts. Carvana's loss per share came in at 55 cents, narrower than the $1.18 per share analysts expected. So they lost 55 cents per share, and their stock did this. Holy crap. So they had a big fire sale on a bunch of cars, and they lost money. And apparently, they probably lost more money because now they have a lot less cars. I don't even know if this is good news. Jeez. I'll show you how crazy Wall Street is. Yeah, they've got about another year of suck left in them. They've got stuff to work through. Really hard to sell cars right now. It should be. I'm shocked they sold so many cars. I kind of feel like they did something Maybe they discounted them or found some way to bake in the financing, or they did something, something meaningful. Paying off that debt was probably a big deal, but just losing less money than everybody thought that they would lose, I don't know. It just, to me, it makes them a loser again. Is it a growing company? Is that the reason why this thing's $52 while they're losing money? Let's see how much they're growing. Oh yeah, from 2020 they were doing 5.7 billion, and then they went right to 12.81 to 13.6. Yeah, this is a grower. Except for this year, it was just a death machine. Down, down, down. And I guess this was the news we just heard. $2.61 billion in revenue, $160 million negative in net income. That's what everybody's so freaking excited about. Their worst quarter of the year. And their lowest loss of the year. Yay. Should I be happy? I don't even know. I don't. Jesus. I'm going to go look at some put options on this thing. This is just terrible. Why would the world get so freaking excited over that? I have no idea. At this revenue, I mean, maybe they're a company that does $10 billion a year now. And maybe they're a company that can irk out, a half a billion in profit one day. I don't know if they can keep growing like this. It doesn't look like the growth story is the current story. It looks like the anti-growth story. They're still going to be at 10 billion annually from 13.6 billion. So it looks like the next line is going to be down here somewhere. And yeah, they're still not going to be able to sell cars. I'm going to get on this thing real quick with some put options. I got a feeling this thing's shaking in the other direction as people take another look. I don't know. It was better news than it could have been, but up 30%, that's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous for the position that they're in right now. They had a fire sale, and it was enough of a fire sale, I guess, to have a decent quarter. They did something correct with the numbers to get it a little bit closer. But business is down. Wow, that's a big miss. That's a big dip. That's a big dive. Carvana, I'm still saying no on this one. In fact, I'm going to go put my money where my mouth is. Have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe to the video, and I'll keep you updated on future Carvana news. Thank you very much. Have a good day.